Are smartphones and the internet making us smarter or more stupid?
Oh, fuck me, that's an easy one. Dumber. Like, I think it's making us devolve as a species. We're going to go back to like Homo erectus or whatever, or like whatever was before human beings.
Yeah, it's just poison, man.
I think there's
social media. Like, I know, like
there's two ways.
We're hypocrites by what we do, by our nature. But fuck me, I wish I didn't have to have a phone on me.
If you don't abuse it, like most things in life, if you don't overuse it, like, so it's handy, for example, that if I don't know where the fuck I'm going, I can get on my phone and there's a map.
Yeah.
You know, like when I nearly died or some shit and driving up that fucking mountain in Tennessee, like at least I knew where I was, North Carolina, at least I knew where to get, right, because of that technology. But I think some people like use it so much that it's like brain rot, you know what I mean? Like it's
that doom scrolling, man. Like, you know, I'm not as bad as some people.
I know someone's addicted to TikTok. They're like relentlessly on TikTok and like, put your fucking phone away, otherwise I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah.
Especially if you do it like if I'm at Nando's, neither of us have our phone out, do we?
No.
We're just chatting to each other. Like if I'm with somebody doing something and they pull their phone out and they've got TikTok up, I'm just like, you know,
that is brutal.
That winds me up. I just want to look. I just love TikTok. Like, what the fuck do you love about it, man? Like,
see, I don't understand like TikTok. I could scroll on it for a bit, but like I might go on it once a week. Like now that I'm logged into our Breaking Beard TikTok, that you can go.
There's a Breaking Beard TikTok.
There is.
Yeah.
You
can't talk, you daft cunt. You've got a fucking Breaking a Beard Meets Food TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to do with it. And the fucking wank, man. Like all the imposter accounts get more views. I'm like, what the fuck are you boys doing? The only reason I have it is so they can get the other ones deleted.
But now that I'm logged into that, we don't really follow anybody.
Yeah.
So like I can't really scroll through stuff anyway. So I just go on it for business. So
business related TikTok.
Business. Yeah, I think it's double-edged sword. I think it is making us more intelligent because information's accessible.
No, that's not intelligent.
I think it has the potential to make people more
You
intelligent.
can use it to make yourself more intelligent.
But I don't
like
think
I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing
now.
now if I didn't have YouTube to learn from.
But I don't think it's geared up to be like that.
Yeah.
It's more geared up so that you can just scroll and
it's all about like excess and extremity. The only thing people care about, the majority of what people care about online is like the 3 Fs, like fighting, fucking, and finance.
That's my Instagram feed. That.
Is it? Yeah, no way. It
actually is.
It's like it's people. It's either like it's dominated by like people using it for football as well. Like extreme acts of people doing like things that are like of a sexual nature. Things that are like, you know, you see people getting fucking heads cut off. Like if you go on Twitter.
Yeah.
See, I don't have Twitter, so
no. Any of those, it's similar on TikTok because they don't give a shit about policing the platform really.
You say that, but like I've put up 2 TikToks like recently for us, and like they've had the audio removed or something.
Or maybe they're getting...
Because I think it was like one of the Paul Smith ones talking about DMT or something. It's like, but he's not saying go do it.
And the fucking James Smith one's been demonetized on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, not demonetized.
Because of steroids.
I think I put steroids in the title.
I did tell you that.
Did you?
Yeah, you didn't listen to me.
But then I put that on TikTok and I put steroids and it was
criminal
fine.
activity. Taking steroids is illegal.
It's number one bullshit. Oh well, adds to the sinking ship. Go on.
Yeah, so like I don't think inherently smartphones make you dumber. I think the fact that the biggest like players in this in like the online content space know that they make the most money from the most extreme acts and extreme content. So that's what people wind up watching, and that's why you see people on TikTok like walking into people's houses. Like, do you imagine if somebody walked into your house or my house?
Them to death.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't stab them, but they'd be forcibly removed from my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and it's things like that people think are funny. I saw one where like a kid, they were doing like a hit and run challenge, like knocking into people, broke this bloke's leg.
Fuck, man.
Like, what do you think that's funny? Like, and I think it's that kind of, that decline and the younger, the more it becomes normalized to younger people.
Yeah,
so people like you and me think that's fucking stupid TikTok. Whereas kids are like, oh, that's TikTok, that's cool. Let's eat some Tide Pods.
Oh yeah,
you know I mean, like
that's terrifying.
So I think like a
having
generation,
having kids of this generation. I'm hoping that by the time my daughter grows up, that it'll have somehow like policed itself back to normality.
Is she on no phones, no iPads, no nothing?
No. Because
don't give an iPad.
And you know what? It was quite eye-opening when we went on holiday to see all my friends with their kids, and like at any meal time, they were just iPads and phones out.
Yeah.
You don't do that with Tilly. You don't give her the.
No.
That's really cool, that man. Because I see that in restaurants, and I'm like, I get it because like it must be really if you're trying to enjoy a meal, and you want a bit of time, and your kids like crying and stuff, and it's easy.
And in through like Danielle's like she's the
She's the boss.
parents.
It's because
She's
of
like,
her.
yeah, I just follow her lead. Do you know what I mean? I just follow her lead. Do you know what I mean? She knows exactly what to do. But I'm grateful for that. Fucking hell, like, because seeing that, I was like, this is mental. And you know, Tilly does listen to us and she behaves well. So yeah, but it's seeing kids on iPhones in restaurants, and like I understand why they do it. Totally get it. The only time she's had it is I dug out an old iPad for the plane ride.
That makes
So
sense,
like
yeah.
that's the only time.
Yeah.
Fucking 5 hours on a plane. I'm like, if we've got a bunch of games and stuff for her, but at some point we're gonna have to just be like, watch
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig for half an hour.
Turbo the
Fall
Snail.
asleep anyway. She fell asleep on the plane.
Yeah, she did. But we're going to Cyprus this year, and it's like the worst flight times ever. Like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning the way out, and then we land at like 2 bells on the way back.
Right.
So we're gonna have to get hotels this time.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful.
Cyprus is
time.
nice though. I mean, it's been like 20 years since I was there, I think, but like, it wasn't the only country that's got a stronger currency than the English pound. Oh, it used to be. In Europe, I mean.
I've only been there on ship. I think there's like an American naval base there that went to a couple of times, but
I thought Cyprus was all right.
it's a long way away though. 5 hours flight.
Yeah, well, yeah, that
Seems-
a long way, is it? I mean,
Seems
it's like,
excessive.
It's close to Africa, I suppose.
You could watch.
North Africa.
You could watch some Lord of the Rings trilogy by that point.
You know, I've
Some
never watched
stuff on
Lord of
it.
the Rings.
There you go. There's a reason to watch
I've,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watching them, man. You're supposed to.
I've started watching that. Is it Griselda on Netflix? It's about like a
Griselda?
I think that's who. It's that lady that was in Modern Family, the Colombian lady.
Sophia
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, she's like the lead in this about the female drugs lord from Colombia who comes to Miami to take over. It's a true story. And
That's a film?
Yeah, no, it's a series. It's like a 4-part series. But it's like the first quote is like, "This is she's the only lady that I've ever been scared of in the whole drugs business." Pablo Escobar. That's like the opening quote. And it's a true
That's a good
that's a true story. So that's been.
I think I'd be scared of any drug dealer, like, regardless of their gender.
Did you watch Narcos? Have you seen that?
yeah, but I love that.
Actually, I wouldn't be scared of them. But,
good.
like, I mean, I think they're a criminal capable of killing somebody.
Yeah, but that's the brutal side
Not
of
that
it.
all drug dealers are killers or anything. Just to clarify.
But yeah, I enjoyed watching that.
So what's you guys' relationship with your phone's social media? Like, how often do you use it
I just use it
or
for...
waste time on it?
I don't waste time on it, I don't think.
You're very good at like.
I don't want to have it out. Like, it's only out for me for like business reasons. Admittedly, like my business is a weird kind of, it's a creative thing, so I effectively have to use it.
Do you have screen time turned on and stuff so it monitors how often you're on it?
I don't know. Do you have to turn that on, or is it
I think
automatically on?
you turn it on and it basically just monitors how long you're on it, what you use the most, and like just how you use your phone.
I think that's just depressing.
tweak it.
If it said like at the end of the week you've been on your phone for 4 hours this week, I'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah,
what?
you'll be on more than that. We'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I think like mine. I think I've got a bit better at it. I had TikTok for a bit when it first came out, and I deleted the app because I did find myself
boy.
just like,
Yeah.
this is fucking nuts. Then Reels started, but Reels was shit. Reels, like the algorithm was not like TikTok, so I'm like, I'm not asked for that.
Yeah.
But you know me, like if any of you boys message me after 7 or 8 o'clock at night, I'm not getting a response.
I think you're dead. I'm like, where's it gone?
I put my
You just
phone.
lock your phone away.
I just put on Do Not Disturb, stick it on bedside table.
Mine's always on Do Not Disturb, like all day, every day.
Yeah, but I need to, like, for
know you
working,
need
the
it.
working day, I'll have it on. But after that, I'm just like, nothing.
I didn't. Do you know you can like independently like you can like change your availability to certain people?
No.
Which is actually quite handy. But yeah, I turn notifications off on certain people. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm driving the car, I don't get a notification from. You're allowed to notify me when I'm in the car, but like certain people are not.
I put this thing on as well. So, like, on the new iPhone, there's like a button on the side. And if you hold it,
Is that Randy?
it turns it black and white. So like, grayscale is like more. You know, 'cause
When you press the? Is it the?
so the side button, you can choose what it's for.
What? Which side button? What
the-
iPhone are you on?
The newest one, I don't know.
top or the bottom one?
I won't have that.
I think that on yours, it might be.
The flick thing.
Yeah, no, so on the new one, it's not a flick thing. So that's like your silence.
Oh, have I got an old one?
But when it's grayscale,
I love that you got Randy on there.
it's like less.
So it's less compelling.
Yeah. It's like now I look at that. Look how many notifications I've had since we've been filming, you know, like WhatsApp. There's fucking loads there. But you just look at it, answer, and fuck it off. So, and again, that stops you from just being drawn to it.
I think using your phone or using social media for like work purposes and stuff during the day, that makes me not really feel the need to go on it later.
Yeah.
When I'm like end of the day, like I never have that. There's nothing for enjoyment. I would do. I watch Bob Ross videos on it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's about as close as I get to using it for enjoyment purposes. Might have a quick look on Twitter, see what's going on in the world in the morning when I'm taking a shit.
World War III conscription right up close phone.
Yeah, and that's that and like messaging you boys and stuff like that. Really.
Yeah, the chats. WhatsApp's probably the most used one. Just general chit chat on a night, and that's about it.